Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and we're going to be talking about the Houston Rockets game today as the Rockets take a tough loss at home to the Utah Jazz. And I don't really see this as a tough loss, even though we lost by 17. The Rockets were in this game all the way until the last 4.5 minutes of the fourth quarter. Just this Rockets team at the end of the game got outplayed. And also, I will say, is the Rockets dealt with a player in Lauri Markkanen who's been extremely amazing this year. And the Rockets just couldn't deal with him tonight. He was on fire. He had 49 points, hit 6 threes, 13 free throws, went to the line 13 times, made all of his free throws, got 15 buckets to go in, was just amazing. Had 8 rebounds. The Rockets really didn't have anybody that could match up with him. Jabari Smith, he tried to, didn't really work out. I think you had Tate. Lauri's a little bit bigger, Jason a little bit taller. Sengun wasn't the guy to really. There was really nobody for the Rockets to stop Lauri Markkanen, and that's why they lost this game. At the end, Lauri Markkanen just got on fire. The Rockets, with 4.5 minutes in this game, were down 110 to 106. This was a close game. This was a close game all game. The Rockets played great, in my opinion. I think the Rockets had great ball movement. We saw them take the lead for a real quick second in the third quarter. Jason Tate returned to the offense tonight, and I thought I think that had a big impact on this Rockets team tonight. You saw Jason just have a big part of the offense, as he always been, as he always has. Played great defense, had great offense. So I think Jason was just a big part of this Houston Rockets offense, as it always is. With the ball movement, just the way the Rockets move the ball differently when Jayson's on the court. And Jason didn't even play that many minutes. Tonight was a minute restriction night for him. And he had 19. So this was a night where Jason Tate played 19 minutes and had an impact where he kind of did. He had 11 points, had 2 steals, 2 assists, 2 rebounds, all of that, and it took 8 shots, made 5 of them, hit a 3. That's all in 19 minutes. Jason, he's that type of impactful player for the Rockets, and so I'm really excited to see what he does coming back. Let's go over the Rocket scorers. So their starters, Jabari Smith, he kind of struggled tonight. Only took 5 shots. 4 of those were threes. He was 1 for 4 from 3, and he only had 3 points in this game. Had 5 rebounds, though, 1 assist. I think the Lauri Markkanen matchup was not a good matchup for Jabari tonight, and hopefully he can have a bounce-back game going into their next game. Alperen Sengun had an excellent night for the Rockets. He was the Rockets' third leading scorer, so the Rockets had 3 players with 20 or more points tonight, so that's great to see for the Rockets. 20 for Sengun, 14 rebounds as well, 3 assists. Good night from LP. And any other stats I missed? Got the rebounds, got the points, steals 1 block, like I said, 3 assists for LP. Gordon with 12 points. He had a lot of minutes tonight. I didn't think he'd play. I thought he would be around 25, 27 minutes. Speaking with, him playing on a back-to-back, which we've rarely seen him done in his time here with the Rockets. Barely has done that at all. So I thought that was really impressive for the Rockets. Since 2018, 2019, Gordon's never played in back-to-backs, which was a great thing to see for the Rockets. I mean, he scored 12 on a back-to-back, which is really good from Gordon. He hit 3 threes, shot the ball really well for the Rockets tonight. So decent night from Gordon. KPJ was the second leading scorer for the Rockets tonight. He had 23 points, hit 5 threes, hit 6 rebounds, only 2 assists for Kevin. But nice night with 23. After kind of having an off night last night, but good night from Kevin. Jalen Green had 30 points tonight, had 4 threes, had made 10 free throws though. Jalen Green had 4 assists as well. And 4 rebounds. So great night from Jalen as he gets 30. Talking about Jason Tate, he was the leading scorer for the Rockets off the bench with 11. Then KJ had 7. Didn't have as much as a good shooting night as he did last night. Last night he scored 16 points and was 7 for 7 on the floor. Tonight he was 2 for 6. Made some free throws, which is good to see because last night he went 0 for 3 from the line. Tonight he went 2 for 2. KJ scores 7. Tari Eason has 4. And and Garrison Matthews in 4 minutes had 0 points. Even though, I'm kind of upset that there was no guard coming off the bench for the Rockets tonight. No Ty, no Josh, no Deshaun. I kind of liked how the Rockets were very specific tonight of who was going to be playing in the rotation. It's something we have not seen all season, which I kind of think was, you didn't see Fernando play. You didn't see Boban play, which Boban rarely plays besides the end. Josh, no. Ty, which I think Ty does need to play more in games. But I think the Rockets' rotation is so deep where basically everybody besides Deshaun Nix deserves to get minutes, and it's really hard for Steven Silas and his coaching staff to give out minutes on this team because off the bench you got guys like Garuba, KJ, Tari and KJ and Tate should obviously be getting minutes. You got Garrison. Then the players who is fighting for that fifth rotation spot off the bench: Garrison, Bruno. Even though Boban doesn't play, you always consider the big man. Josh Christopher, Deshaun Nix, which he shouldn't be playing, and Ty Washington. Those are 5 excellent players that I just mentioned that are getting DMPs tonight. So, but tonight was one of those first nights where who's going to come in for the Rockets. With Steven Silas, you never know. There was a couple games ago, I think it was against the Knicks on New Year's Eve. Steven Silas randomly put Boban in the first quarter, so you never know with the Rockets who's going to come in, when they're going to come in. So I think that was one of the first nights this season where we've kind of known what the rotation is going to look like for the season. I don't know if it's going to continue to look like that, but we'll see. This was a tough loss for the Rockets. It looks like they got their ass kicked, but this is just another one of those games for the Rockets where they played great for the first 3 quarters and most of the fourth quarter, and then they just vanish for the last 6 to 4 minutes or 3 minutes of the game. They've done that a lot this season. Just another time that they do that this year where they're down by a number of 3 to 7 points at the last couple minutes, and then they just drastically change everything. It's what the Rocket season has been, though. So that's really it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Let me know your thoughts on the game tonight. Rockets do look better, though, with Jason Tate back in the offense. Ball movement looked better. Everything really kind of looked better as a team tonight with Jason back, and that's on a minute restriction, and I'm sure he's probably not 100% healthy right now. Of course he's cleared to play, but I don't think he's you can see better from Jason than he did tonight. But if that's how Jason plays, 95% and maybe 90% healthy, it could be scary how he looks 100% healthy. Obviously with the points, that's what he should be scoring tonight, 11. But the other impacts, like his assists and his rebounds, will go up as he gets more minutes tonight. That's really it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know your thoughts on the Rockets game tonight as they lose to the Utah Jazz 131-114. And let's go Rockets. Peace out.